Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It is LaughNgamez here. I am back, and it is time for another Starcraft 2 1 versus 1 Pro Bots cast. The day we have a 2v2 Pro Bots is gonna be a wacky one, but I do hope we get that someday. That would just be ludicrous. Anyway, we are on the map Everdream today. We have got ourselves a PvZ, Protoss versus Derg, but really it's a bot versus bot match, so the race ain't too important. Now, here we have, in the bottom left, it's gonna be BraxBot, the first of these two bots, and I must say these bots have awesome names. We've got BraxBot, which just sounds great, and then we've got Derg the Zerg, which I'm sure I'm gonna make a few mistakes on, but I think it's just gonna be great. Anyway, so a ZVP, I've never cast either of these two bots, or maybe I've cast BraxBot, or seen a BraxBot match, but Derg I'm pretty sure is completely unknown to me, whereas BraxBot maybe I've seen before. Anyway, if we take a look, yeah, BraxBot getting scouted by Derg the Zerg, the bot, checking things out. Interestingly enough, these two bots still on relatively low APM, so I find that curious. Just every little thing about looking at these bots is so interesting. It's like the decision to scout, like, what's the code like for Derg about how this drone scouts? Like, what's it really looking for? What sort of checks does it have? That sort of stuff is all very interesting to me, as someone who hasn't programmed a bot but would like to at some point. So we see BraxBot just going for a Zealot. I think maybe I have seen BraxBot before, and it just sends the Zealot right across the map, if I'm not mistaken. We've got a couple more gateways on the way, so BraxBot going to be getting aggressive. All the while, Derg the Zerg just going for a pretty normal Zerg opening, minus keeping the Overlords at home, and not going for any gas yet. So that's somewhat interesting. The drone scout for Derg going to be checking out, seeing those gateways, seeing really all there is to see that BraxBot has. So yeah, we have got ourselves 3 gateways for BraxBot. So ladies and gentlemen, let's try and hit 3 likes on this video. That would be greatly appreciated if you guys could go ahead, hit that like button, and of course slap the subscribe button, and join the bell gang by pressing the bell icon. Get notified whenever I post a video, a post, a live stream. Enough of that though, as we do see a 3rd base on the way for Derg the Zerg. I just love that. It's so glad I decided to cast this before going to work. Now, BraxBot sending across 2 Zealots across the map, which is interesting, and I really like this from BraxBot, because like it's just such a simple check to be like, how is there a fundamental flaw in your bot's design? Like, if I just send a Zealot across the map at 3 minutes, does it end the game? Probably not, but there's a chance that it could. For example, the Lings are out of position for Derg. We'll see if they're going to respond right away. Like, what's the Zealot's behavior? Looks like it will engage the Queen. The Lings for Derg do come back to defend. Drones have been pulled. Good drone micro by Derg. That's exciting to see, pulling the drones into the fight, even when it wasn't absolutely necessary. But then getting a cleanup on the Zealots. Like, 1 drone did go down. That might have been the scouting drone, however. And Derg also scouting with Lings. I really like that. Like, oh, what's the code for this? Like, what inspires a bot just to, or what's the programming? Just have a bot go all the way across the map and stuff. Just send 1 Ling all the way across. Yeah, really interesting stuff. Now, we've got BraxBot still just chilling, or on 2 bases now, just getting up that 2nd base, with a Dark Shrine on the way behind us. So we've got a Dark Shrine +1 on the way here for Derg. And then, yeah, let's see what else we're going to be having. Looks like lots of Lings out for Derg. Ling speed is on the way, notably delayed. There's a layer follow-up, and then a Roach Warren's done as well. So Derg's game plan doesn't seem to be super clear right now. Just making a good number of Lings to defend any potential aggression, even though that there's been no speed yet. And then, yeah, just droning up now. We'll see if there's going to be detection for Derg for a potential Dark Shrine. Maybe it was BraxBot which played against Scarlet, because that did involve a Dark Shrine. Scarlet's bot, that is. 4-gate bot. Maybe it was BraxBot that did that, because this is the second bot I've seen go for DTs. So yeah, DT gonna run across the map. We'll see if Derg is prepared for this. Looks like Derg will be, as the spores are getting up. Every good Zerg builds their spore crawlers. It's sort of like eat your vegetables kind of thing. You're a good Zerg, you build your spore crawlers. A couple roaches on the way now, double Evos on the way as well for Derg. So Derg's just macroing up, doing a pretty good job of it. Ling speed is done. The lair is done now too, so there can always be an Overseer morph. We'll see what this DT is going to make happen. The two DTs are running across the map with some Stalkers in tow, and it's actually going to be Blink behind this for Brax. So yeah, BraxBot actually looking a little bit familiar now. DT is going to execute one of those Queens, get a Creep Tumor. We'll see if Derg's going to be able to respond to these invisible units. Looks like the answer is yes. However, Stalkers are now coming in too. Looks like they are shooting the Overseers, but the Lings and Roaches will come in. I don't really see this attack succeeding for BraxBot. The DT is, yeah, not just going to get too much done. The Overseers are still alive. They're not in position, though, to help with the DTs, but the Spore Crawler's still there. The Lings and Roaches doing their micro. Not the best against the Stalkers, but yeah, there's more than enough here to clean this up for BraxBot. That one Roach is kiting. That Zealot cleans it up. As we just see units starting to rally across the map for BraxBot. Eventually, you gotta say, BraxBot, it's time to go home. BraxBot, go home. That one Stalker, interestingly enough, turned around, but those other ones did not, which is interesting. This Stalker going to be surrounded and killed by the Lings. We see another DT running on in. Interesting continuous use of the DTs by BraxBot. I guess that's another interesting play. As, I mean, if you keep sending in DTs, there's a chance that there could be holes in the way your opponent wrote their detection. How that's managed by the bot. These Stalkers are rallying across the map, not recognizing there's units. So that's a bit of a questionable decision by the bot there. Microing back, blinking to stay alive is important, and the Stalkers are going to do that, but I am somewhat concerned, as there is going to be quite a bit of Roaches coming on in here. The third base for BraxBot could be in trouble. There is a good number of Stalkers, though, and with the perfect blink micro that these bots should have, maybe this can be dealt with by BraxBot. We see the Stalker get injured, blink away right away. Cool blink micro from that, all the while there's one DT and one Stalker causing a ruckus on the other side of the map. I mean, 20 drones have gone down this game, so the DTs just sort of running on in have made work happen. The Queenie Bobinis are not reacting to this DT. Come on, lady, get to it. Looks like the attack is where the focus is for Derg, or maybe just the Queen really not set up to defend. I was wondering if she was even on hold position there, as I thought the AI tracking would go for that. Of course, while this is going on, there is the fight, but that Queen behavior is somewhat interesting. Like, is that Queen just on hold position? Because the DT could definitely have been seen, and you'd think that the Queen's auto tracking would have picked that up, but maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, yeah, maybe that would be an interesting thing to see by Derg. Maybe change up the Queen tracking or something, make it so that if there's like harassment or something, that the Queen will move just slightly away from the hatchery to try and deal with it, that kind of thing. Maybe that would be an improvement. Of course, that could open up to potential derps, so you never really know with these bots. Now, Overlord's chilling over the base of BraxBot, just being like, yup, that's a Nexus. And the third base is on the way for BraxBot being reestablished. The Stalkers are pushing on in, so BraxBot did defend that attack, and right now I am a little bit concerned for Derg, because, yeah, Derg trying to defend this attack, but really not doing the best job of it, as there's just Roaches and Ravagers chilling back while some others are killed off. So, between that and then the Queen's defense, or lack of defending against that DT, makes you wonder maybe there needs to be some more work there for Derg as far as dealing with or army movement goes and sort of defensive play. Anyway, we see the Stalkers for BraxBot are coming in. The micro is just really interesting. Like, the Stalkers are honestly all over the place. And now we see the whole army for Derg coming in to deal with this. Maybe Derg was just positioned somewhere else to try and defend. But these Roaches and Queens should be enough to shoo away these Stalkers, as they're just being pushed back, endlessly blinking away. There is a few more units just all over the place, but yeah, it looks like Derg will end up cleaning this up. Roaches superior to Stalkers, it seems, even with the good Stalker micro. These DTs, though, off creep, are actually going to get some good work done to these Roaches, and oh yeah, that's pretty painful for Derg, losing all those roaches more or less for free. This is where BraxBot has its strength, just using that unlimited micro potential with the Stalkers, and then the continuous use of the DTs is getting some good value. A couple of Stalkers do wander forward, take a bit of damage, one goes down. Queens as well being worked on by the DTs. I'm wondering if there's going to be transfuse behavior here from Derg. Looks like the answer is no. That one DT does get too close to the Overseer and does get picked off, but it does seem that that's kind of more of a chance thing. The Overseers are not going too far out for Derg. So, yeah, I really did like the way that Derg has played this game out. I mean, Derg could very well still win this game as BraxBot has yet to make significant headway. But I do see a few things that would look very cool. If maybe Derg was changed up a little bit. BraxBot, on the other hand, yeah, just really working off the Stalker micro mechanic, as we see just a bunch of injured Stalkers that have been microed. DT does get picked off as it goes too far forward, but once again, we do have some Roaches and Ravagers just chilling by this hatchery. I wonder if that's just a defensive thing. There's none positioned anywhere else. Just chilling at this third base as their poor comrades are being worked on. Now we see Stalkers coming on in towards the north by BraxBot. This is cool to see, multi-pronged attack, and that's really what can happen with the Stalkers, just continuously poking, prodding, microing back, and now we're seeing an attack on two fronts, which is just awesome to see for Derg, or for BraxBot. I'm a little bit worried for Derg. The drone's kind of unsure what to do at this point. The whole army is now coming to defend this location. If BraxBot can be pushed away from one location, then Derg can deal with the other, but so far Derg does seem to have enough units on both fronts to at least buy some time anyway. And the drones are just running all over the place, but are getting back to work. While this is going on, though, BraxBot mainly unharassed this game. A fourth base is now on the way for the Protoss bot. We see +2 attack on the way as continuous queens are being produced by Derg. But for now, yeah, things seem to have calmed down a little bit. Just a little bit calmed down. We do see Derg squeezing out more and more drones, but that's kind of a necessity as we see more and more drones getting picked off by these menace of a D of Dark Templar. Yeah, Derg just losing about 30 units to these two DTs between them, and there seems to be no response just yet. The Overseer's not getting into the right position. Yeah, Derg having a real tough time because of these DTs, and there's just no more Overseers coming on in. There might have been a Spore Crawler at that base at some point, I can't remember. But, yeah, let's take a look here. The whole army of Derg is coming forward. The Overseers are not with this force, however. So the DT is really just being clutch here for BraxBot. How many kills are these guys at? This one, 15 kills. This other one, 28 kills on this DT. Oh my gosh, what a Dark Templar menace. Derg just having a really tough time, losing a lot of supply at this point. Army supply is relatively close still, but BraxBot does have the more efficient composition. And interestingly enough for BraxBot, we see two robos going up. Two robo bays, not two robo facilities. I wonder if that's a mistake in the programming of BraxBot. Building, it seems like you'd build two robo facilities, not two robo bays. I know that you need at least one, but that's interesting. So, interesting behavior there. And then we'll see as the army of Derg is just being pushed back once again. BraxBot really has surged ahead in supply at this point. The creep spread for Derg has still been going on, which is kind of cool, but yeah, it does look like BraxBot is going to come out ahead. These DTs have just got far too much damage done. 32 kills and 45 kills. Poor Derg is just rallying more and more drones to their death as this goes on. But yeah, honestly, with a few defensive improvements for Derg, it would seem to be a much more well-rounded bot. The Roaches and Ravagers are doing what they can at the end, but well done by BraxBot, just showing its strength and its cool choices. Or its cool design, I should say. It's not really the bot that's making the choices. It's more the author. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed this game. Consider subscribing, as, yeah, let's pump those numbers up. Join the Discord, it's linked down below. Consider becoming a member if you do want to support the channel. Stalkers dodging that Crow's ball, even though they were kind of just sitting there. But yeah, let's see BraxBot bring it home. The Stalkers just endlessly microing on the front. It does seem that the stalkers for BraxBot do just blink away right as the stalker could die, or right as it could first lose its shields, it would seem. Yeah. Now let's take a look as we see slow stalker push, just like a line of ants moving around, doing their thing. The drones get pulled by Derg, but that will not be enough. Hold on, we gotta do a check. Where are those DTs at? How many kills? I think they might have died. Yeah, that one's only at 3. That one is at, yeah, 5. I think the clutch DTs did end up dying, which is a little sad, but in the end, they definitely did their work. As BraxBot is going to be the one who takes it. There was extended thermal lance researching, interestingly enough, +2 on the way, so there is a transition point for BraxBot 2. But yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, another great ProBots cast. It's always fun to follow the development of these bots. We'll check back in on these bots at some point. GG gets called. BraxBot takes the game. My name is LaughNgamez, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.